In this video, I'll show you how to create and plan the structure of your course. Also, I'll discuss about the number of the lessons you should create per course. But before we even start, I want you to remember one important thing. There is no set number of videos you have to include in your course. Also, there is no set or strict length your courses should have. In this video, I'm going to guide you on what your course's curriculum should focus on and include, and you have to take this as a starting point. It is up to you to create more or less lessons and add or not add certain materials. Don't be limited by rules and create what you feel is needed for your own course. Your experience is unique. Your way of teaching is unique to you, so teach your course in your way. Another key concept you should remember before creating your course is that you should measure the effectiveness of your course not by how much information it includes, by how many lessons or how many hours of content the course includes. You should keep in mind and understand that a course should be focused on educating students, delivering the outcomes and the transformation it promised in the first place. When you'll be creating your course, focus on effectiveness and outcomes delivery. An 1-hour course can deliver the same impact and outcome a 12 weeks program may deliver. So, when you are creating your course, don't focus on how to make your course longer or what materials you can add to make it bigger. Your absolute focus should be on educating and delivering what you want to deliver through your course in the most clear and shortest way possible. In case a lesson or material doesn't belong in your course or doesn't serve your course main goals, take it out. In the previous lessons, we talked about the types of online course you should start thinking to create during your online course creation journey. The lead generator course, the fast solution course, the expert course, the consultant course, and the membership school. Let's start with the lead generator course. As I mentioned, when I talked about the lead generator courses, this type of course main objective is to get you leads, which is just a name for potential clients and students. This course could be a free or a paid course, but I suggest you to make it free at the beginning at least, so people could get to know you. In this course, you should present 3 to 10 or more if you want quick tips from your field of expertise, tips that your potential students and clients could easily apply. Each tip should be discussed in one lesson. So, if you decide to go with a 4 tips lead generator course, the course itself could have just 4 video lessons. Of course, you can add more video lessons and maybe a workbook. It's entirely up to you. Keep in mind that for more advanced material, you will create other courses. One important thing to remember is that when you'll be creating your lessons, especially your video lessons, in a perfect world, they should contain 1 tip per video. This way, you are making your course into smaller chunks that could be easily consumed by your students. Therefore, try answering 1 question or present just 1 tip in 1 video. Again, this is not a rule, this is just a suggestion. You may see that even in my course I'm not always using strict rules, but rather a combination of them. So, your job is to adapt the techniques I'm showing you to your course creation and find out what works for you. Another way you can use for delivering your lead generator course is to deliver 1 video lesson per day. This is called dripping, meaning you don't deliver the course and lessons at once. This is used by many course creators during 4 or 5-day challenges. The students who enroll in your course with such an option get 1 tip or 1 video per day. So, in case your lead generator course has 5 tips, the students enrolled in the course will receive the lesson during the 5-day span, 1 video per day. Maybe you experienced this taking some courses, and you can set this drip method inside your online course platform. Whatever may be your case and your course, you could test the dripping method and see the results. Another important thing to remember is to include a call to action at the end of your lead generator course. In a call to action or a CTA, you tell the students or reader what they should do next or which is the next step they should take. Again, your main goal with a lead generator course is to generate leads who are potential future students. Focus on getting email addresses from people, but also use this opportunity to present some promotions to your other courses or services. Make upsells. Maybe you can offer a discount to a more advanced course or service, or you can encourage students to contact you and apply for your services. You have to have a call to action in your lead generator course, even if it's free. Next, you can start including activities and modules in your Fast Solution course. You can also choose to not include modules, but I would recommend you to use modules in order to understand how modules work and how they can help you in delivering your course in a more organized way. A key thing to remember here, each module is like a branch or a subtopic of the main topic of your course and should include tips and lessons related to the module's name. If the main topic of my course is music production, I know that I can create at least 5 modules: composing, recording, producing, mixing, mastering, and so on. Each of these modules could include certain tips related to the module itself. The composing module could include tips related to music composing. The mixing module could include tips related to music mixing, and so on. It's totally okay for a module to include fewer tips than other modules. Don't focus on technicalities. Focus on delivery instead. Now, let's get back to our Fast Solution course. Here you can focus on presenting 7 to 10 or more tips, but you should present them more in depth than in the Lead Generator course. After each lesson or couple of lessons, you should start including some exercises or activities that your students could do in order to understand the video lessons and what they learned. You could include workbooks, templates, quizzes, and so on. And applied information is always better than a watched-only information. A good starting point is to think, how can you deliver your course in 2, 3, or 4 modules? Each module should include an important part of your Fast Solution course. Also, each module could include between 2 or 3 lessons and up to 10 plus lessons related to the module topic. Again, this should be regarded as a starting point. Make as many lessons you need for presenting a certain module. And remember, we're building online courses from simple to more complex ones. You still have to build your expert and consultant courses if you choose so. Therefore, try to find a balance and test. In the Fast Solution course, you should focus more on the tips than in the Lead Generator course, but also try to identify some tips that can offer your students quick and fast results. As it is a paid course, you should treat the tips presented here more in depth than in your Lead Generator course, and of course, bring more value to your students. In your Fast Solution course, you could also offer some upsell promotions to your more advanced courses like the Expert and the Consultant courses. Then the next step in your course creation journey, after you tested your Lead Generator course and your Fast Solution courses and you gather information about what your students need and prefer or what they are struggling with, you could create your Expert course. When you will create your Expert course, you should consider splitting your course between 4 and up to 10 or more modules. Each module should include 5 to 10 plus lessons discussing advanced tips. This is the course where you present your expertise in your chosen niche. In this course, you are presenting a complex topic, and each module should include in-depth steps, tips, activities, exercises, quizzes related to a subtopic of the main topic of your course. By comparison with the Fast Solution course, your Expert course should present more advanced and in-depth tips and techniques. If in your Fast Solution course you present 10 or more tips, here I recommend you to start with at least 10 to 40, 50 plus in-depth tips. This is an expert course which includes advanced tips, so you should think about this accordingly when you will create it. Of course, you should offer a discount here and upsell to your consultant course or school membership. If you decide, you can go further and create your consultant course. You can start creating a consultant course starting the exact strategy as in the case of the expert course. The main difference between the expert course and the consultant course is that in your consultant course, you should include all the questions your students sent you in the Lead Generator, Fast Solution, and expert courses. Here you should think about how you can create your best course ever, but also how you can offer more personal support, be it a Facebook community support, one-on-one calls, group calls, done with you or done for you services. The consultant course should be your most advanced course. Another strategy you can use is to finish the expert course and include all the students' questions I just mentioned. Then you can create a higher ticket package. So you can use your expert course in your consultant course package, but add the personal support or service, then price the package accordingly. When you will create any type of online course, after you will gather the tips you want to address in the course, you should organize the tips in modules in a logical order. Try looking at the whole structures of your course, but also go through the structure one more time, tip by tip, and see if you may miss something. Identify what tips are missing and add them to the course. Then identify the tips that are not serving your course purpose and take them out. Don't stress too much over if your course is perfect or not. You should focus on progress, not perfection. When you will find yourself in such situations, remember that companies like Apple and other software companies have multiple updates to their software. They didn't launch their operation system decades ago and said, okay, that's it, this is the final software. Instead, they are doing constant upgrades when they find new ways for improving their software. You should adopt the same concept. You can always update your course, as it is the case of this program you are consuming right now at this very moment. After much feedback from my students and other tips that I wanted to include in my online course creation program, I decided to update the program, and now I'm at the 2.0 version. The thing is that things evolve, techniques evolve, you are evolving, and so your course will evolve in time if it will be necessary. Now, let's recap what we discussed in this video. The main idea you should retain from this lesson is that there is no set and strict numbers of lessons your courses should have. You should start with 3 or more videos in your lead generator course and more videos as your courses become more complex. The expert and consultant courses should include the most number of videos. Use modules for more complex courses because this will help you stay focused on creating the course and organizing it, but also will help your students to stay focused and consume your content effectively and in a logical order. Each module should include an introduction to that module and its conclusions. Include in your consultant course some type of personalized support or different types of services. The consultant course should be your most expensive course. Now, I would like to address the upsells a bit here. Upsells are nothing more but promotions or discounts that you could offer your students to a higher tier course. So for example, you can offer free courses like your lead generator course. Then from your free course, you can offer an upsell to your fast solution course. Then the next thing you want to do is to offer an upsell to your expert course, and so on. You may have experienced this by now, but you didn't know that it was an upsell. Now you know. The thing is that you should always promote your products when you have the occasion. Remember, you are in the business of online course creation, but also in order to sustain that business, you have to also sell courses. Now it's time to apply what you learned in this lesson. It's action time, so for your assignment, go ahead and download the How to Plan Your Online Course workbook and start planning the structure of your lead generation course. Or you can plan your expert course directly, it's entirely up to you. As I mentioned, for your lead generator course, you could think about 3 to 10 tips that you could address regarding a problem that your market is struggling with. You should know about the struggles of your market from your market and ideal customer research that we addressed in the last module. Now, go ahead and plan your lead generator course, and after you finish your assignment, I'll see you in the next video.